Did you know that during the Renaissance, there was a secret order that combined magic, alchemy, and mysticism? Today we'll delve into the fascinating story of the Golden Dawn. This occult group influenced philosophy and science of its time. Join us as we uncover the secrets and rituals of this enigmatic society, left an indelible mark on history. Let's get started. The Renaissance was a time of incredible intellectual and cultural growth, during which art, science, and philosophy flourished. This era laid the groundwork for the emergence of esoteric societies like the Golden Dawn. During the Renaissance, there was a revived interest in ancient wisdom, blending classical knowledge with mystical traditions. Thinkers of the time sought to understand the universe through science and spirituality, leading to a rich tapestry of ideas that included Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and alchemy. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and we find the establishment of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, founded by three fascinating figures: William Wynne Westcott, Samuel Liddell McGregor Mathers, and Dr. William Robert Woodman. These men were not just scholars, but visionaries who sought to create a secret society dedicated to exploring and practicing the mystical arts. Their motivation? To unlock the hidden mysteries of the universe and achieve spiritual enlightenment. They envisioned a community where like-minded individuals could come together and study ancient texts, perform rituals, and pursue personal transformation. The Golden Dawn didn't spring up in isolation. A variety of mystical traditions profoundly influenced it. Hermeticism, with its teachings on the divine nature of humanity and the cosmos, provided a philosophical backbone. The Kabbalah, a mystical Jewish tradition, offered insights into God's nature and the universe's structure. Alchemy, the ancient practice of transforming base metals into gold, symbolized personal and spiritual transformation. Freemasonry contributed to its rich history of symbolism and ritual. The founders of the Golden Dawn synthesized these diverse elements into a unique spiritual system that promised profound wisdom and magical power. The Renaissance sparked a revival of interest in ancient texts and mystical traditions, blending science with spirituality. This cultural rebirth created a fertile ground for the development of esoteric societies that sought to explore and preserve this newfound wisdom. Who were the founding members of the Golden Dawn, and what were their initial goals? William Wynne Westcott, Samuel Liddell McGregor Mathers, and Dr. William Robert Woodman founded the Golden Dawn. Their initial goals were to create a secret society dedicated to studying and practicing mystical arts, aiming for spiritual enlightenment and unlocking the universe's hidden mysteries. Hermeticism, Kabbalah, alchemy, and Freemasonry shaped the Golden Dawn by providing a rich blend of philosophical and mystical insights. These traditions were synthesized into a comprehensive spiritual system that guided the society's teachings and practices, emphasizing personal and spiritual transformation. At the heart of the Golden Dawn's teachings was the pursuit of personal spiritual development. Members believed that by studying esoteric knowledge and practicing ceremonial magic, they could transform themselves and unlock hidden aspects of the universe. This journey of self-discovery aimed at achieving spiritual enlightenment, where one could understand and harness the divine forces of nature. The society emphasized personal growth, self-awareness, and the continual search for deeper truths. Their teachings were rooted in ancient wisdom, drawing heavily from Hermeticism, Kabbalah, alchemy, and other mystic traditions. Members studied sacred texts, practiced meditation, and engaged in ritual magic to expand their consciousness and attain higher states of being. The goal was to achieve a harmonious balance between the physical and the spiritual realms, ultimately leading to a profound understanding of one's true nature and the mysteries of the cosmos. Symbols and rituals were central to their practices, serving as tools for members to connect with higher spiritual realms. A rich tapestry of symbols drawn from various mystical traditions, including Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and alchemy, acted as keys to unlock hidden aspects of the mind and the universe, enabling practitioners to access and manipulate spiritual energies. Rituals often involved complex ceremonies, invocations, and meditative practices designed to align the practitioner's spirit with cosmic forces. These rituals were not just theoretical, they were deeply meaningful, aimed at invoking divine energies, protecting the practitioner, and facilitating spiritual transformation. Ceremonial magic played a crucial role in their teachings, with rituals structured to correspond to specific planetary influences, elemental forces, and spiritual archetypes. For example, the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram, the LBRP, was a foundational practice used to cleanse the ritual space and protect the practitioner from negative influences. This ritual involved drawing pentagrams in the air while invoking the names of archangels, creating a spiritual barrier against unwanted energies. Another key ritual was the middle pillar exercise, which aimed to balance the practitioner's energy centers, similar to chakras, and connect them with divine light. This exercise involved visualizing and intoning the names of God at various points along the body, creating a vertical access of divine energy. These rituals and symbols created a framework for members to explore and develop their magical abilities, fostering a deeper connection with the spiritual world. The structure of the Golden Dawn was meticulously organized into a series of hierarchical grades, each representing a step towards greater spiritual knowledge and power. Members progressed through these grades via a series of initiations, each designed to impart specific wisdom and skills. The initial grades focused on mastering the basics of esoteric knowledge and magical practice. In contrast, higher grades delved into more complex and powerful teachings. This structured path ensured that members developed their abilities systematically and disciplined, reflecting their growing understanding and spiritual maturity. The hierarchy was divided into three main orders: the Outer Order, the Inner Order, and the Secret Chiefs. The Outer Order, also known as the First Order, included the Neophyte to Philosophus grades, emphasizing foundational knowledge in Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and basic magical practices. Members in these grades learned the fundamental principles of symbolism, ritual, and meditation. The Inner Order, known as the Rose Robe a Are Crucius, included the Adeptus Minor to Adeptus Exemptus grades. Members here engaged in more advanced magical work and more profound studies of mystical texts, such as the Sefer Yazarat and the Zohar, focusing on achieving personal transformation and spiritual enlightenment. The Secret Chiefs, or the Third Order, was a more mysterious and less defined order, often considered to be spiritual beings or highly advanced adepts who guided the lower orders. The grades within this order were symbolic and represented the pinnacle of spiritual attainment. The Secret Chiefs were believed to possess profound wisdom and knowledge, guiding the society's direction and teachings. Each grade required the candidate to undergo a rigorous initiation ceremony, demonstrating their readiness to advance by mastering specific knowledge and skills. These elaborate rituals symbolized the candidate's spiritual rebirth and progression. The ceremonies often involved symbolic death and resurrection, invoking the archetypes and energies associated with the new grade. This hierarchical progression was designed to ensure that members approached their spiritual development with discipline, dedication, and respect for the profound nature of the teachings. The Society's core beliefs centered around personal spiritual development, the pursuit of hidden knowledge, and the transformation of self. Their objectives were to unlock the mysteries of the universe, achieve spiritual enlightenment, and harness the divine forces of nature through the study and practice of esoteric traditions. They used complex symbols and rituals to connect with higher spiritual realms and invoke divine energies. These practices were designed to protect practitioners, facilitate spiritual transformation, and align their spirits with cosmic forces. The symbols and rituals were drawn from various mystical traditions and were integral to their teachings. Throughout its history, the Golden Dawn has faced numerous criticisms and controversies. People often accuse the Society of being too secretive and elitist, arguing that its closed membership and hidden nature foster an atmosphere of exclusion and privilege. The ethical implications of its magical practices have also been questioned, with some believing that manipulating spiritual forces for personal gain can lead to moral dilemmas. Scholars and practitioners respond by emphasizing the Society's commitment to personal and spiritual growth. They argue that the structure and secrecy were necessary to protect the teaching's integrity and the members' safety. Many misconceptions persist about the Golden Dawn's teachings and practices, often due to sensationalism and misunderstandings. One common myth is that the Society's rituals are inherently dark or dangerous. In reality, these rituals are designed to facilitate personal growth and spiritual enlightenment, not to cause harm. Another misconception is that the Golden Dawn promotes occultism in a way that conflicts with mainstream religious beliefs. However, many of its teachings draw from ancient wisdom and philosophical traditions that seek to complement personal and spiritual belief rather than contradict them. Clarifying these misconceptions is crucial to understanding the true nature of the Society's work and its positive contributions to spiritual development. Balancing tradition and modernity presents significant challenges for contemporary esoteric groups. While staying true to the original teachings of the Golden Dawn, these groups must adapt to modern contexts and their members' evolving spiritual needs. This often involves integrating new insights from psychology, science, and contemporary spirituality while preserving the core principles and rituals that define the tradition. Modern practitioners strive to maintain the integrity of the original teachings while making them accessible and relevant to today's seekers. This balance ensures that the wisdom of the Golden Dawn continues to inspire and guide new generations of spiritual aspirants. Common criticisms of the Golden Dawn include accusations of secrecy, elitism, and the ethical implications of its magical practices. These criticisms have been addressed by emphasizing the necessity of secrecy to protect the integrity of the teachings and the safety of its members. Scholars and practitioners argue that the Society's focus on personal and spiritual growth mitigates concerns about elitism and ethical issues, highlighting the positive aspects of its structured approach to esoteric knowledge. Widespread misconceptions about the Golden Dawn include the belief that its rituals are inherently dark or dangerous, and that it promotes occultism, in opposition to mainstream religious beliefs. In reality, the Society's rituals are designed for personal growth and spiritual enlightenment, and many teachings draw from ancient wisdom that complements personal spiritual beliefs. These misconceptions are often fueled by sensationalism and a lack of understanding. The Golden Dawn remains one of the most influential esoteric societies in history. Its teachings on personal spiritual growth, the pursuit of hidden knowledge, and the transformative power of ritual and symbolism have inspired countless individuals. Despite facing criticism and misconception, the Society's commitment to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and achieving spiritual enlightenment continues to resonate today. Modern esoteric groups carry forward the Golden Dawn's legacy, blending traditional teachings with contemporary insights to meet the evolving needs of spiritual seekers. By doing so, they ensure that this ancient wisdom remains vibrant and relevant, guiding new generations on their journey of self-discovery and spiritual development. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Golden Dawn and want more fascinating insights into historical esoteric knowledge, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.